こんにちは、マンチェスター日本探検隊のハウズユコです。さて今日はどこへ来ているでしょうか。早速行ってみましょう。So, can I have your name, please?
My name's Rose Green.
So, tell me about this place. So, what are those?
These are the Saori looms designed in Japan by Kenzo Jo, who is the number 3 son of Misao Jo, who started the Saori weaving idea.
Well, what is saori weaving? It does look like they are all loom and you are doing weaving, but what kind of weaving are you doing?
Saori weaving is especially for people to be creative and express themselves. The looms themselves are very simple, easy to use and designed so that anybody can have a go and they can sit down and start weaving straight away. And we have no emphasis on a correct or strict form. The idea is to allow the individual using their intuition to just weave as they find, to weave as a person and not as a machine.
Sounds interesting. You yourself, when did you start it? How did you learn about it and when did you start?
I have been a weaver all my working life, traditional weaving techniques, and when I discovered Saori weaving, it opened up a whole new idea for me to be able to show weaving to other people, to allow everybody to have a go at weaving. It is not elitist, it's not special.
How did you find out about saori weaving, first of all?
I was partly by research on the internet and partly introduction through friends who had seen Saori weaving and suggested that I had a look.
How many years ago was it when you found out about saori weaving?
Only less than 2 years.
Oh,
yes.
So it's quite recent
yes.
then.
Yes.
And you already have this nice studio with so many looms.
I was passionate about it when I found it. I'm very excited about being able to spread the Saori word, to get more people involved, to show people here in the UK, because it's strong in Japan, a lot in America, and now we have some in the UK. There's enough on there. Creating loops by pulling the weft thread through and holding it in place. technique is using 2 colours, interlocking to create a pattern. One colour picks up the second colour and draws it in, and you can go to this end or that end, you can pull it as far as you like. You can also create patterns by adding some textures inside. In Saori, nothing is wasted. You can use all your little leftover scraps we call treasures.
So Rose, so this is the room, but the setting up of this thread looks like a daunting task, and oh my gosh, that I think it will be very hard. So would you explain how you can set this up?
Okay. The Saori looms are designed to be easy to use and for everybody to be able to weave. When you buy your loom, it comes with these threads already threaded up through these bits. So when you put it together, you don't have to do all this threading. And when we teach the workshops here, people can come in and they can sit and work on here. They don't have to do any threading until they're ready. When they feel they want to learn more, we teach them the next stage, which is how to thread these, because you can buy the ready-made warps that they will send. These come from Japan.
Oh my gosh, ready-made warps! Oh, so this goes to...
So this will slide onto this back beam here, and then you can bring them up to the top. And we teach you how to do the threading through these.
Wow.
So it's breaking down the process, so you only need to learn one thing at
So
a
this
time.
already comes ready-made.
These are standard
That's very interesting.
black
And then-
cotton or black wool.
Mm.
And then this is an example of a one-off. They do coloured ones
Color one
at
too.
certain times.
And then I heard there's some other features for sari loom.
Because they've designed
Mm.
this kind of warp where you can just slide the warp on at the back, it also allows you to be able to take off one person's weaving completely in the middle of the weaving. So you can take one off and you can put somebody else's work on. So you can share the loom by just having what they call
Wow.
an inside set. Here we have the middle section with the stick, the reed, the heddles and the warp at the back. So you can store one person's work and then you take it
Wow.
off and then somebody else can use the loom. This feature is unique to Saori looms.
That is incredible. Can I try?
Yes, of course you can. So you put your foot on one of the pedals.
One. Oh.
Yeah, press it right down. Right down to the floor. So when you press it down, you can see it gives you a good
Okay.
space there. So hold the shuttle and push it through from one side to the other. Now swap your feet over, so you press the other pedal down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that one off. You see you've trapped the thread there. So now grab the beater from there and just keep holding that one, beat that back. Now you have this space again and put the shuttle back through. Leave it sort of loose. And shuttle through. Now swap your feet. Leave that loose there. Now swap your feet over and now beat back.
Oh.
So the weft through,
Yes.
swap your feet and
Then
beat
go.
it back.
Oh, I did the wrong way. So.
Weft through, swap your feet and beat it back.
Ah. And then.
So,
Ah.
and you're weaving.
Ah, this is incredible. This is fun. It's like walking.
Yes.
This and then this.
And you could try putting a piece of texture in if you like.
Oh, it's really like walking. Interesting.
Do you want to put a piece in?
So how do I do it?
Just poke that in like that.
Oh, just
Now you
anywhere.
keep weaving as you were.
Just going
Yeah.
to this. Ah. Then I've got this nice texture. Uh, this is very easy, isn't it? Wow, it's fun.
So if you were here on a class, that's how we'd start you, and then
Wow.
I would just teach you or show you some slightly different techniques,
How
different
do
ways
I
to
do
get
the texture thing? You are doing?
with the two colours.
No. Oh, like this.
This one. If you put your weft through and put the shuttle up here out of the way, then from this end you pull with one hand, you pull a loop,
Ah.
hold it with those fingers and then do the second one. Keep a hold of that loop so you work your hands across.
Like this?
Yes, or you could do it with one hand or you could swap the hands over.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not. Okay. And then just do the
Then
same
you
one.
swap your feet
Then
and beat it back. And
I
then
think
put
I
your
missed
weft
one.
through.
I see. And then so do wow.
So we show the technique and then allow person weaving the set to try and see if they come up with anything different. You never make mistakes, you just play and see what effects you get.
So nothing is a mistake.
Nothing
Everything
is
is an art.
Yes, it is.
I've never even touched the loom and never done weaving, but this looks like really fun. You can keep on doing.